what the research has shown, and there's been a ton of research recently about sleep, that during sleep, the brain shrinks a small amount so that the CSF can carry the waste out. And when the child is waking up prematurely or multiple times overnight, the brain has to regain its original size, and that sort of cleaning process is halted. And the proteins that it's trying to clean out, the byproducts, the waste, gets left behind. And there's a theory that these byproducts that get left behind can ultimately lead to Alzheimer's or other neurodegenerative diseases. So it's super important to make sure that the child, once they are asleep, they're staying asleep fully. I get a lot of reports from parents that, oh yeah, my kid just wakes up once or twice, has a bottle, goes right back to sleep. That may seem okay. But during that time, that each of those wake ups, because they're not getting a consistent amount of sleep for a long stretch of time, it can alter that sort of cleaning process. So it's important that once they go to sleep for the night, they're asleep for the consistent 10 to 12 hours of sleep that they need. Mostly kids are not getting the amount of sleep that they need, and parents are way off target. Every time I speak to a family and tell them what the recommended amounts of sleep are, I always get a laugh, because they're like, oh, my kid's nowhere near getting that much sleep. So in general, total sleep in the newborn stage is about 17 to 20 hours of daytime and nighttime sleep spread out over the course of the 24 hours. From 4 to 12 months, it can vary from 14 to 16 hours. And after 12 months to about preschool age, it can be 12 to 15 hours of total sleep. And elementary kids, it ranges from 10 and a half to 13 hours. So it's a lot of sleep. Kids need a lot of sleep. It's during sleep when those neuronal connections of everything they heard, read, touched, felt, everything they interacted with, those connections get solidified during sleep. And so parents tend to put sleep on the back burner, and especially when kids start transitioning to different nap cycles, they start dropping naps really quickly, because they don't want to deal with the fight of the kid and trying to get them to sleep. So just be mindful that always err on the side of more sleep rather than less sleep.